Who is Twice? A dive into the living legends 2024. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I know who Twice is. If you're not new, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that's coming from this video to my channel. I know who Twice is, but a lot of people keep telling me, do this one better than all the other ones. I was like, I bet, got you. So let's get it. Wait a minute, I'm here twice.
Twice is a 9-member girl group and they were formed by the K-pop company JYP. Now JYP is a powerhouse company in K-pop, being one of the first formed in 1997 and contributing to the formation of K-pop as a whole. It's home to many famous groups, but their girl groups have always been extraordinarily successful, such as Wonder Girls, Miss A, ITZY, NiziU, and now their latest girl group, NMIXX. Standing tall above these, however, is their strongest pillar. JYP Entertainment was struggling in 2015, being at an all-time low monetarily and attention-wise after the disbandment of their then most successful groups, leaving a huge hole to fill. They decided to form a survival show,
16 with JYP,
a bit like American Idol or X Factor, to find their next big group, whereby 16 girls were voted off over time until 7 were left. Some of the challenges included photo shoots, dancing, singing, personality-related challenges, and public engagement. It was a harsh survival show and caused upset many a time throughout the series with insulting comments and surprise eliminations. Now, I previously mentioned that 7 girls were left when Twice is currently a girl group of 9. This is because 2 girls who got eliminated during the show were brought back for the final, which we will discuss soon when talking about the members. Before we get to them though, I want to quickly touch on some information that you might find interesting. Twice are the highest selling K-pop girl group ever, selling 50 million album copies between Japan and Korea alone, as well as being the fastest K-pop group to surpass one...
Hold up. 15 million both ways or all together?
Twice are the highest selling K-pop girl group ever, selling 50 million album copies between Japan and Korea alone, as well as being the fastest K-pop group to surpass 1, 2, 3 and 4 billion streams on Spotify.
Damn.
They were also the first K-pop group to have a J-line or Japanese line, meaning having 2 or more Japanese members, Twice having 3, which actually revived the Hallyu wave or popularity of Korean culture in Japan, as well as relieving political and public tension, showcasing Twice's importance as a top group in K-pop and Korea's history. Now, let me introduce you to all 9 members. Nayeon is the oldest in Twice. She sums up the group as a whole with her youthfulness, vocals and public appeal. She starts and ends most of Twice's songs, sings a lot of the high notes, sings a lot of their choruses, and also writes numerous songs for the group. She's the face of the group, and the one the public usually think of first upon hearing Twice's name. Nayeon is known for her virality. Everything she uses or does goes viral in an instant. Nayeon has the biggest tendency out of all the members to spoil every single project or album the group have upcoming, and she loves it. She will tease her fans months before an announcement even comes out. Also, at the time of this video, she's the only member to have her solo debut with Pop and self-titled album in Nayeon.
I gotta react to that.
Jonghyun is a motherly figure in Twice.
Okay. And Jonghyun.
Jonghyun is a motherly
Jonghyun.
figure in Twice. She has intimate relationships with all of the members, caring for them, cleaning up for them, cooking for them, and it's definitely one of the factors in keeping the girls as close as they are to each other. Do not be fooled though, because once a challenge heads her way, she will not be afraid to knock anyone down in her sight. Her vocal ability is one of the best in Twice and is up there in K-pop, being incredibly rich, stable and distinct.
What video this is? Look like they rapping. What video this is?
Her vocal ability is one of the best in Twice and is up there in K-pop, being incredibly rich, stable and distinct. She has a huge heart, volunteering a lot of her time to various dog and animal shelters to help out in times of need. During Twice's early days, she was most identifiable by her tomboy look, which was chosen for her by the company. Although in recent times, she gained control of her image and individuality and started to reverse it in a way that she wanted to. And she looks amazing either way. Unfortunately, Jonghyun also went on hiatus, or break, in October of 2020 to focus on her mental health and neck injury that lasted 3 months. Then not long after, entered her second hiatus, which lasted most of the last half of 2021. Jonghyun cared for her fans and Twice so much so that during both hiatuses, she still gathered up the courage to participate in numerous music videos, although not performing. She was the second member to do this and is now happily and healthily back participating with the girls. Momo is a member who was not originally in Twice's lineup and was added at the end. She was brought back as the staff unanimously decided she was the most hardworking and committed to the show and did not deserve to be voted off prior. She is one of the 3 Japanese members in Twice, although I don't think Japanese is a strong suit anymore.
かなみさんちょっとなんだすいません
She lost her accent?
白鳥が巻いてるような
She lost, not her
回れるよう
accent.
に
Not her accent, her language.
ちょっとなんだ
Apologize in Korean.
こんなんだっけ白鳥が巻いてるようなで待ってるように
Though something not to laugh at is her dancing skills. She's the main dancer of Twice, and when I say main, I mean main. She can do multiple types of dance after training since she was just 3 years old. She's highly respected among all dance instructors.
Before y'all see this, y'all see my dancing video. Well, I wouldn't call it a dance video. I mean, the video, I tried to dance, okay? Couldn't do it. But I'm gonna keep learning, okay? I'm gonna keep learning. 3 years old is fucking insane. I need to see videos, okay? I need to see videos. I know her mama and daddy got videos of her dancing at 3 years old. I got to see that. I got to see it, okay? I want to see what the dancing look like. 3 years old? Come on. Come on. I started walking at 3.
Instructors and idols for her talent and is always battling for the top spots whenever a dance discussion is brought about. Her stage presence is incredible and she always gives the most when she's performing. And be careful when she performs Hello because you will pass out. Momo's traits don't stop here though.
What song? I like to pass out. What song?
When she's performing. And be careful when she performs Hello because you will pass out.
Okay, hello. Okay, on my phone. Hello. Okay, hello.
Momo's traits don't stop here though. In every situation, she is always hilariously 10 steps behind.
Who next?
Sana is the second Japanese member in Twice along with Momo. Now Sana is a girl of duality. She can go from cute to sexy in a matter of seconds and it is not good for my heart. She is also the most affectionate member, making sure to stress everyone else out when she gets close. Sana also sings a lot of the choruses in Twice's songs, most likely due to her captivating voice. And potential to make most lines she sings into viral moments. Sana is probably the biggest extrovert in Twice and will not hesitate to make friends with anyone she sees. She probably has the most idol friends outside of Twice, and she is constantly full of energy. When her and Gio pair up together, whoever is in the vicinity better start running because they will bombard with pure energy. Gio is the voice of Twice. Her vocal ability is outstanding.
Gio. I made that name hard as it shouldn't. Gio. See, thank you to all the people telling me to watch the video. Thank y'all. Okay. I thought her name was hard to pronounce. It's not. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to this channel. Let me subscribe. Shout out to Jay. Okay, let me like the video. Thank you, Jay.
Her and Gio pair up together. Whoever is in the vicinity
Gio.
better start running because they will bombard with pure energy. Gio is the voice of Twice. Her vocal ability is outstanding.
My wife.
And is without a doubt the best in Twice. There is never a moment of flaw when she's singing live, and that truly demands a lot of respect. Her dancing is nothing to ignore either, being up there as one of the best dancers in Twice. If Momo gives her all, then Gio gives just as much, and when them two are on stage together alone, the power is unmatched. She has also composed 2 tracks for Twice and has numerous solo OSTs for popular K-dramas.
Oh.
Gio was also unanimously voted as the leader by all the girls of Twice. She knows them inside and out and knows how to deal with every type of situation a member or the group faces. She is the glue. This is most likely due to her long training period of 10 years prior to becoming an idol, which perfectly set.
I seen that already, but that's crazy. 10 years way before becoming an idol. That's crazy. That's a legendary. Yeah. I want a leader like that. Okay. 10 years prior you become an idol. That's a leader right there. Okay. That's a fucking leader.
She is the glue. This is most likely due to her long training period of 10 years prior to becoming an idol, which perfectly set her up to become the leader of a worldwide sensation today. She is without a doubt the most competitive member of the group, and when her, Nayeon and Jonghyun go up against each other in any type of challenge, a war has started. Mina is the 3rd Japanese member along with Sana and Momo. Although opposing to them, she is definitely the most introverted idol in Twice and most definitely within K-pop. She finds comfort in gaming, being alone off camera, but also has an immense love for her members and never fails to do any daytime activities or hobbies with them. Don't be fooled though, because she is not camera shy at all. Mina also embodies elegance in her singing, talking and dancing.
I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till I feel we're freezing. Yeah, you are my home for a season, so come on, let's go.
And the dancing side is most definitely due to the fact she trained as a ballerina for 11 years before joining Twice, and I would kill to see more of it implemented into Twice's dances or a solo project. Another thing not to be fooled about is Mina's duality, because just like Sana, she could switch up at any moment, especially when she enters American soil. Now unfortunately...
What do you mean by that? When she enter American soil? So you mean they get more sexy? Right? That what you mean by that, right? Cause why would you say it? So in Korea, Japan, they act classy, but once they come to America, they go crazy. I gotta go to an American show. Okay, I got to go to an American show. I got to. Now my boy Jay said that. I got to go. I got to go.
Thing not to be fooled about is Mina's duality, because just like Sana, she could switch up at any moment, especially when she enters American soil. Now unfortunately, Mina was the first member of Twice to go on a hiatus, starting at the end of 2019 and lasting a year due to severe anxiety, having to miss out on their Twice Lights World Tour. This news was massive, as hiatuses and mental health in K-pop has always been overlooked. But coming from a group as big as Twice completely changed the game, and other companies later followed suit when similar occurred with their artists. It marks a new movement in the K-pop world. Mina also gathered the courage to appear in Twice's comeback at the time, but did not perform either. she's also back and better than ever with the girls. Daeyeon is the funniest
Daeyeon.
idol in existence. No one could put a show on more than her. Can they dance like this? Sing like this? Move like this? I didn't think so. Although,
Yeah, I said she put that right there. No, don't do that in my presence. Don't do that back spin in my presence. Okay, don't do that. Okay, imagine waking up and she pranking you. You waking up and it's dark and you got fancy lights. You clap on your lights come on and she like that. I'm gonna pass out. Yeah. Just imagine. You wake up like you clap, your lights come on, and she like that. I will fucking cry.
whilst being incredibly goofy, Daeyeon can switch to serious in a matter of seconds, which is a top quality. She has also written the most amount of songs out of all the Twice members. Dahyun plays the piano exceptionally well, and one of her favourite pastimes is to upload covers for Once's, Twice's fans.
I remember I tried to learn the piano.
Either to their YouTube channel or a private chat service. Daeyeon also is noticeably the rapper of Twice, but has a beautiful voice and can exchange roles as well as she can her demeanour. Similar to Nayeon, Daeyeon loves to inform us about upcoming comebacks, but in the most unconventional way possible. If she changes her hair colour, you know a song is coming. Chaeyoung is without a doubt the ace in Twice. She raps, sings and dances each incredibly well. In Twice's early days, she was focused mostly on rapping. With hardly any time to showcase her vocal talent, as well as being shy about it. But in recent years, JYP has let her show this off after finding success in the first time she sung a title track whilst covering for Mina during her hiatus.
But I'm forever flying by you. Foo, foo, foo. By you. Foo, foo, foo.
I can't rap or sing.
Since then, she has not looked back and continues to sing in most of Twice's songs now. Chaeyoung is also the free bird of Twice and has a very cool and calm personality. She writes poetry, she paints, she does pottery, she composes, she sometimes dresses the members, and she's the only member to have tattoos, and numerous of them. This cool and calm personality...
That's the first time I ever heard a female idol have tattoos. Well, this is my first female group. YG, no, not YG, SG, they kind of young. So I know they didn't have tattoos off real. But, I can't say, maybe more women group got tattoos. This is just my first grown women group. Wow. Low key, I wouldn't even notice she had tattoos if you didn't say it. What her tattoo look like?
Only member to have tattoos, and numerous of them.
What is her tattoo? I need to go to Google look at a closer picture.
This cool and calm personality rubs off on the members a lot, who rely on her when wanting to chill out or take a break. She's a breath of fresh air. Chewy is the youngest member in Twice. She is also
Chewy. I swear I thought that TCU. The whole time we Chewy. Somebody said that in my comments. I'm like, it can't be it. It can't be it. It don't sound like that. Chewy. I was wrong. It do sound like that. Chewy.
also Taiwanese and speaks Chinese as her first language, completing the 4 of the 4 foreign members. All of TWICE are insanely beautiful, but Chewie is the visual. She captivates anyone who walks in her aura.
Aura.
She was the second member who was not in the original lineup and added at the end like Momo. Chewie was added due to popular demand of the audience and due to JYP himself saying that she improved the most throughout the show, which has reigned true still to this day as she continues to reach new heights artistically every day.
Promise that you'll never find another like me.
I heard that song before. Did I hear that song in the mall? The radio. I swear I heard that song somewhere. I definitely heard that damn song somewhere. I swear I heard that damn song somewhere. I heard it somewhere. I don't know. It's the mall, the store, some clothes store. I heard that damn song somewhere. I heard it. I heard this song somewhere. A remix of it or something. I heard this song. I don't know what it's called, but I heard it.
If you look back at 16 to now, you can see an immense jump in maturity, talent and individualism, something that truly makes her shine now. Chewie also captivates during her dancing with a charming stage presence and great fluidity after training in dance from a young age as well. She is also known as the Angel in Korea, and not just for her selfless personality and respect towards every living being, but due to her charity work like Jonghyun. Chewie also volunteers at numerous dog shelters and donated over $40,000 equivalent worth of aid and respirators to Korea and China during COVID. Chewie also never fails to make TWICE laugh, whether it be on purpose or by accident. She also speaks 4 languages, 2 fluently, Chinese and Korean.
首先非常感谢大家特别这么喜欢我们的舞蹈，还有也非常支持我们，感谢。
And 2 well enough to hold a conversation, English and Japanese.
To challenge ourselves and break more barriers on world. We want to express our gratitude towards everyone who stands by our side in this journey, especially our fans once.
They take a moment to look at this group shot. They all look fucking adorable and fucking fine as hell. And I love black. Okay, I love black. I got at least. Counted last week, I just got over 150 black t-shirts plain. Why? I'm a simple man. But anyway, just look at all of them. But let's get this out of the way. Like, how K-pop idols do this? Learn language, learn like Japanese, Korean, Chinese. Like, some of them is Korean and they learn Japanese and English. Some, like, how the fuck that they dancing for 24 hours a fucking day. They making songs. On top of that, where they get the time to learn fucking language? How do you learn that fast? How? I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about K-pop idols and all. Like, how the fuck they learn that fast? They don't got time. They be busy all the time, dancing, traveling. Like, how? That shit's crazy.
Especially our fans once.
She truly has too many great qualities for one idol. JYP had big plans years ahead of TWICE's debut, and many still undermine the extent of the company's planning. JYP wanted their concept to be healthy in reference to the mind, body and beauty, which still reigns true to this day. with a heavy focus on colour pop and electro pop, covering a lot of their discography, especially in the early days, often resulting in them being lumped into nothing more than cute and bubbly. But that is not the limit of Twice's musicality. This whole concept of healthiness links to the sole meaning of Twice's name, to be charmed twice, once by beauty and a second by catchy music, which again Twice has not faltered in upholding even 7 years into their career with hit after hit. And on a personal note, I truly believe that JYP planned for Twice to be a group that grows with their audience, as if you listen to their songs in order, you can almost see 3 stages of a story: dreaming/thinking about love, being in love, and remembering problems of their experienced love. JYP has always been known for creating idols with golden personalities, as it is one of the core qualities they look for in their trainees.
An idol can remain humble and human throughout the journey, staying true to themselves, being caring, and considerate of their members, their staff, and their fans.
And even focusing on recent times, this may be a factor as to why Twice is as successful as they are, as their love for their fans, music, and each other is objectively one of the strongest I have seen. This has created an incredibly tight-knit circle, whereby once Twice's fanbase and Twice themselves can comfortably communicate with each other on a level that is close to a friendship, near enough unseen by a lot of idols in the industry. Twice rely on Once, and Once rely on Twice, and both sides truly understand this. Also, from here on out, it may be more of an information overload for newer Onces, so please bear with me. As I've stated before, Twice's core concept as a group is health. However, this has not stopped them or limited them from exploring new sounds, new genres, and new styles, unlike many seem to think. Across 7 years, we've seen title tracks never sound the same, even with some tackling the same type of concept, which is a major feat in itself, having songs for all types of people to enjoy. Some title track genres include bossa nova, future house, EDM, bubblegum pop, retro synthwave, and many more types of genres that are usually mixed together.
Low key, I never heard it in neither one of these. EDM and bubblegum pop. Future house, never heard that genre. Bossa nova, never heard that genre. Okay? Genre, yeah. EDM and bubblegum, I heard them too before. But future house and bossa nova, never.
Retro synthwave and many
And retro synthwave, I didn't know that is a thing. I didn't know bossa nova, a future house, and retro synthwave was a thing. Wow, learn something new every day.
more types of genres that are usually mixed together. Now, if we talk about their B-sides and their variations, we would be here for what seems like an eternity. But it's almost like Twice has nearly covered every genre there is to do. Let's have a quick look. Rock, contemporary R&B, Latin pop, city pop, hip hop, waltz, trap, jazz, and many, many more again.
God damn.
This results in a very rich listening experience for Onces across their albums, as Twice love attempting different genres within albums and not just focusing on one type. You never know what to expect next.
See, what's crazy about America, if an artist do that, y'all stealing the culture. In America, like if an artist, a hip hop artist want like, hey, I want to try country music. No, don't do that. Like, goddamn, the nigga can't grow. Oh, I want to make a song with a K-pop idol. No. Like some American fans is fucking stupid. Okay, it's like, oh, every song sound the same. They switch genres. Oh, I don't like that. Go back to the other one. It's like, make up your fucking mind. Okay, so make up your fucking mind. They're always switching. Cause like if you don't know all the baby songs sound the same. Okay, people know that. I think he switched it up one time. People said, "What the fuck is?" People really said, "What the fuck is this?" That way, y'all wanted him to switch up. Now I don't like it. They're like, shit crazy. But K-pop, they got all different genres they can do. Cause they can rap and sing. Cause some Some hip hop artists can't sing at all. They can just rap. So low key, they should gotta stay doing rap. But K-pop idols, they can go back and forth. They can sing your heart out and rap your heart out.
Next time they come back, and this is one of their best qualities. Across their 173 Korean song journey, not including Japanese songs, English songs, covers and
173.
OSTs.
God damn.
Speaking of which, I think it's very important to highlight Twice's material that isn't necessarily official, as this also shows their talents and versatility in a variety of ways. But we'll talk about that later in the video.
I gotta react to that. I don't know when, but I
Now,
want
where
to.
did it all start? Twice debuted on the 20th of October 2015 with Like Ooh Ah and mini-album The Story Begins. In the first week, Like Ooh Ah did worse than the company had hoped for, mostly being overlooked by the general public at first. But then a week later, after hype had gathered, it began to steadily pick up and gain attention. Not enough for a huge success story, but just enough attention on Twice for the life-changing events that would come in the following year, 2016. April 2016, Cheer Up. The song every K-pop fan knows, the song every Korean member of the public knows, their first comeback. Cheer Up was a national sensation. It was the talk of the country. The catchy melody, the easy dance, and most importantly,
Y'all go stop saying easy dance. Okay. None of these shits are easy. Okay. None of these shits are easy. Yeah, I see a lot of people in that video a couple seconds ago, everybody doing that shit ain't easy. Okay. That shit ain't easy. That shit ain't easy. Y'all didn't stop that. Okay. Easy dance my ass. Shit not easy. Let me see it.
fan knows, the song every Korean member of the public knows, their first comeback. Cheer Up was a national sensation. It was the talk of the country. The catchy melody, the easy dance, and most importantly, Shy 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 went viral, and I'm saying everyone was doing it. This song alone threw Twice into the role of Korea's national girl group, previously owned by Girls' Generation, the top girl group of the last generation. This was huge for Twice, an unprecedented amount of success, attention and love, and it only got better. In comes their second comeback in October, TT. 2016 was really Twice's defining year. There was pressure, there was doubt, but they blew it all out of the water and further surpassed everyone's expectations yet again. For 6 years, it reigned as the most viewed music video of any JYP act ever at 690 million views.
It's
being
at
dethroned in
699 now.
2022 by one of Twice's own songs, What Is Love, their seventh comeback. TT was not only the talk of Korea, but now across the pond in Japan. Everyone was doing the pose. Daeun's catchy. It was the success of Cheer Up all over. It was so popular in Japan, in fact, that in June of 2017, Twice released their first full-length Japanese version ever with TT, along with a newly shot music video, a new stepping stone for their Japanese YouTube channel that was soon about to take off as well. To this day, it is still their third most viewed music video on the Japanese channel. This truly cemented their success and pushed them straight to one of the top groups leading their generation, having only been 1 year. From then on out, every single song Twice put out was a hit, seller after seller, and showed absolutely no sign of stopping. They were the first ever girl group to win Song of the Year at the Mnet Asia Music Awards 3 times in a row, 2016 for Cheer Up, 2017 for Signal, and 2018 for What Is Love, with the only other group doing so being BTS the following years. They are also the only girl group to win Girl Group of the Year 4 times at Mama, being 2016, 2018, 2019 and 2021, and further being the K-pop girl group with the most awarded Daesangs ever, 18, placing them 3rd overall, Daesangs being one of K-pop's highest and most respected awards. So what are the notable turning points and achievements of Twice? They had their Japanese debut in 2017 with One More Time, debuting at #1 on the Japanese Hot 100 right at release. a feat that would soon become nothing more than standard for Twice's Japanese releases. In 2017, they also released their first full album titled Twicetagram, the same name as their Instagram page. The title track would be Likey, and this is one of their best songs and albums to date. It really sums up Twice and their earlier style. Likey touched on the hardships of social media and societal pressures while upholding Twice's catchy, upbeat song style, but still conveyed the upsetting message really well. It's one of my all-time favourites. One of their tracks on the album, Rollin', recently gained traction again during Twice's 4th World Tour because you'll see.
Let me guess, they are in America. They shoot a music video for this, or it's just this on stage presence. If it is a performance, I need to watch the live performance. Okay, just the what's song called Rollin'? You gotta see that song. Okay.
4th World Tour because you'll see. Every song on this album deserves that.
So I said, oh my God. Facts. Facts. Whoever seeing this seat right here, whoever seeing this close, how much the tickets was, let me know, okay? Cause when they come back to America, I gotta go. I got one day. I gotta go to a show. I gotta sit close, okay? I gotta sit real close. I gotta see my wife's up close. Okay, I don't want to sit in the nosebleeds. Gotta sit real close. I gotta see my wife's. Cause I didn't say it. My boy Jay, he said it. He said that they act different when they in America. He said it, not me.
Every song on this album deserves that attention. And if you want a look into Twice's earlier discography, this album would be a good start. Twice also hit it big in Japan with Candy Pop, their first Japanese comeback in January 2018. It's a pure cute concept, with the music video partly in anime that fits nicely with the Japanese idol aesthetics. It clearly appeals to the Japanese and non-Japanese public, as it is the most viewed Japanese song by a K-pop girl group at 163 million views.
Goddamn.
This would truly kickstart their Japanese career. Twice has an insane Japanese discography, and if you eliminate their Korean discography, you would be able to witness their growth and style from the Japanese side.
That song, Perfect War. I like Red. I love Red. I got Perfect War. This song look crazy.
Korean discography, you would be
better 2020. I love Orange and Black. I gotta react to that. God damn, they gonna be a long journey. Okay. This gonna be a long journey. I love a long journey. I'm taking my time to Twice. Okay, I'm taking my time to Twice. Taking my time. Okay.
Able to witness their growth and style from the Japanese side alone, arguably even being more diverse. They never fail to treat Japan and Japanese fans as their own, writing and composing songs for Japan, promoting on TV shows and award shows, and putting the same amount of quality into everything they do there as they would in Korea. It's truly outstanding to be able to live a double life like they do. 2018 would be a very up and down year for Twice, and not in terms of their music or achievements. As the new hottest girl group who were known to release hits quickly and consistently, especially more than other idol groups, this system Twice was following would soon take a toll on their health as a group. Twice would release 5 mini-albums across the year, spanning 29 new songs, with one being a Japanese album. Onces were beginning to question, is this too much for Twice to handle? Which also seemed to be the same question Twice themselves were raising. The Mama Award will come around at the end of the year. I just want to leave this speech that Gio made here, so you can truly understand how they were feeling. And she was not wrong about coming back better. Twice has only just got started. I mentioned...
See, I know when K-pop K-pop auto to start, the group start, they been on a crazy ass schedule because they got the label want people to see their face every day, and that low key. If you do social media or music, you want people to see your face every day. So the label was trying to do that, but for them to work on a Japanese album and a Korean album and making maybe 1 or 2 or 3 English songs, and maybe in the near future make 4, I think a full English song album. Like K-pop idols groups, they be traveling, fashion this, record, sleep, dance again, practice a routine performance, go on tour. That shit tiring. Okay, that I can tell. I know it's tiring because I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, that's too much. That's too much of traveling. I don't like traveling too much. I don't like to do too much. I like to be a simple guy. And that being being a K-pop idol and a group, shit, I can tell. Low key, 2 albums per year is fine. Okay, two albums per year is fine. You can do a Japanese album or a mix of Korean and English album, like put part 1, part 2, and bam, 2 albums. Making like 4 mini albums, or making mini albums. How many songs are a mini album? Like 4, 5? That's still a lot. Cause 5, 10, 15, 20. Like 20 damn songs, 29. So making just drop 1 album. 1 album a year. If I were a label and like for Stray Kids and Twice, I tell them, y'all on a different schedule. Y'all, people know who y'all are. Make 1 album. 1 album. No mini albums, no nothing. Just give me good 10 songs. Give me good 10 songs. That's the album. Okay? And y'all can take a break. But if you a new group, I ain't gonna lie, you'll be working your ass off. Okay? If I had a label. Because people don't know who you are. So I ain't gonna work you to the death. But you gonna make some songs. You gonna make some songs, alright? Cause you a new group. Or you a new artist. I need people to see your face. Once you start breaking records and getting a fan base, then your schedule may drop to like 2 albums per year. Right now, it's 4. That how labels be talking. They be going crazy with the artists. They be going fucking crazy. with
mentioned
the
that
artists.
Twice is a group that grows with their audience and that they are often limited to Q. Now, this was most notably opposed in 2019 with their releases of Fancy and Feel Special. Fancy was a K-pop sensation. It embodies K-pop. Everyone was singing it. Everyone was dancing to it, and everyone was tuned in. It was different conceptually and lyrically from their previous releases, being more mature and seductive, with the album, Fancy You, also embodying this newfound maturity in all its songs. Especially in Strawberry, that Chaeyoung wrote, which was basically about hickeys. It is the most viewed song in the first 24 hours for Twice, at 40.
What? Strawberries. Song about hickeys. How you know? They said it. He ain't gonna just say that. Like, he ain't gonna just say that and just dust it off. What do you mean? Song called, what that song called again?
Especially in Strawberry, that Chaeyoung wrote, which was basically about hickeys. It is the most viewed song in the first 24 hours for Twice, at 42 million, and it's fair to say it opened a new way for them into the American market. It was without a doubt one of Twice's best songs, and the world was realising this. 2019 was
Album
almost
music.
a copy of 2016 for Twice, two Korean songs that would become a staple of their career and a year of great success. This second song being Feel Special.
You make me feel special. 세상에 아무리 날 주저앉혀도 그곳 말들이 날 찔러도 네가 있어 난 뜻이 없어. That's what you do.
Now, Feel Special is one of the most important songs for Twice and once alike. The song was written by JYP himself for and about Twice and their struggles of idol life. It was their first comeback during Mina's hiatus. Both the members and the fans were unsure if Mina would participate in this comeback, as many idols who go on hiatus seem not to do. Then Mina's teaser dropped. As a fan, there was no way to describe the feeling and happiness and reassurance from seeing her after many months of radio silence, participating in the music video for fans, even though she was enjoying one of the roughest times of her life. Everyone was entirely grateful, and the song lived up to the hype. An amazing but sentimental dance pop track and album to go with it, featuring a song written by all the members called 2129 to thank and show gratitude for once for being by their side all this time. It was truly one of their most heartfelt and best eras. Now, after 2019, Twice never abandoned their catchy, poppy, youthful type of music, and I hope they never do. But many of their B-sides, music videos and lyrics did begin to change to show different aspects of Twice. Cry for Me is the furthest from Twice's core concept that we have ever gotten, so let's explore this a little.
I want you to cry, cry for me. 내가 울었던 것처럼 cry for me. Make your way for, cry for me. But again.
Dropped randomly during their Mama 2020 performance to unexpected fans and viewers. It was a revolution. A song that was originally going to be scrapped by the company, and a song that may never have been released after Mama if it wasn't for the immense attention and success it gathered. It's a song that explores the concept of heartbreak and annoyance at the romantic interest for not showing any type of emotion during a breakup. Twice truly conveys this in their emotive choreography for this song. It was well received in Korea, however, it was definitely bigger outside, resulting in Twice having their first US show appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show.
Hit the card.
Although it still doesn't have a music video, so please hurry up with that, JYP. This was yet again
I'll go ahead and tell you, JYP not gonna shoot no music video for it. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Okay. GOT7. I GOT7 did one song, Aura, and they do a music video for you. We not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Sorry, you're not getting that music video, my G. JYP, one thing he do, he ain't gonna. The song can do good, but if it's a beat track, probably not gonna get on music video for it. JYP, you need to stop doing that. Okay, if a song do good off the beat track or beat list, shoot a music for it. Okay, cause y'all were about to throw the song away, but it did good. But like, you know what? We not gonna do no music video for it. I haven't even seen the song yet. I haven't heard the song yet. I heard a snippet, but I haven't heard it yet. But he said it was good. I take my word from Jay. He said it was good. But Jay, you're not getting no music video, my G. You're not.
And another turning point for them. And now, every time they come back, they would have at least one American TV show or YouTube channel per comeback, whether it be Ellen, Stephen Colbert, or Good Morning America.
Yep.
Twice had been increasing their Western attention since Fancy, but it was only getting bigger and quicker from here. Twice's comebacks would continue to grow in success in the West, as in
Twice is for the men.
comeback, they would have at least one American TV show or YouTube channel per comeback, whether it be Ellen, Stephen Colbert, or Good Morning America. Twice had been increasing their Western attention since Fancy, but it was only getting bigger and quicker from here.
Twice is for the men. I said people been commenting that on my video. I didn't know what that meant, but I know what I see now. I see now. See a couple of ladies in the crowd. See a lot of men, probably with their girlfriends, or for Twice. Maybe both. Once is for men. Twice is for men. And after this video, I'm going to look that up and see where it started from. Right now, I can see what people been saying.
Twice's comebacks would continue to grow in success in the West, as in July of 2020, they would come back with More and More with album of the same name. This would be their first US Billboard 200 chart appearance at number 200. Selling 6,000 copies in the US.
Oh, damn.
The song was originally going to Zara Larsson, who 1,000 copies in the US.
6,000 US. That's pretty good.
The song was originally going to Zara Larsson, who even recorded a demo, but I'm glad Twice got their hands on it, as it's an incredible dance track with an amazing instrumental.
More.
Oh, shit.
Their second comeback of that year will
I gotta react to that. Hey, if y'all watching this video and all these songs in this video, please comment below that I said I'm gonna react to. Well, you know what? Drop all of them, okay? Drop all of them, cause low key I be forgetting. I be remembering a couple, maybe one or twice. I said one or twice. Damn, I'm thinking about Twice right now. One or two, I may remember one or two of them, but all of them, cause you know I react to different groups like GOT7, Stray Kids. I be all over the fucking place. Comment these songs below, okay? If you watch this video, if you watch this whole video, thank you, okay? Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to me if you made it this far. So drop every song. Okay, every song that's in this video.
would be their second full album, Eyes Wide Open, featuring the title track and
people told me to react to this album. People said react to this album, Eyes Wide Open.
retro synthwave styled I Can't Stop Me. Arguably one of Twice's top 3 title tracks to date. According to me, anyway. It would peak at number 72 on Billboard 200 and sell 14,000 copies,
14.
a significant increase from just a few months prior. Their first comeback of 2021, Alcohol Free, and album titled Taste of Love, peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200, entering the top 10 for the first time ever and selling 46,000 copies. This was
They keep going up. It was 6,000, 14,000, 46,000. That shit keep going up.
an unprecedented jump of number of sales and place on the chart since their last two comebacks, and it's only been less than a year. Twice even made an appearance on The Ellen Show, performing Alcohol Free for a US audience. It's their second most acclaimed album at 77 on Metacritic and their first appearance on the site. Metacritic being a site that collates album reviews of critics like NME, Sputnik and Beats Per Minute. This would all be a big lead up to their long-awaited US debut, The Feels.
It's for you, yeah, 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 yeah. You have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, no, never let it go,
It was a hit. It perfectly embodied Twice and did not stray from their core concept to fit the Western views at all, and it proved successful. It would be their first appearance on the US Hot 100 at number 83. It was their second highest Spotify debut behind their most recent comeback in 2022, and went 38 on the Japanese 100, along with so many more firsts and milestones for the group. The Feels would be featured on their third full album that came after, known as Formula of Love, featuring the title track Scientist.
So far, this is my best album of all time from a women's group. Okay, Formula of Love, top tier. Top tier, okay? Top fucking tier.
This is Twice's most critically acclaimed album and has a score on Metacritic of 88,
God damn.
being the second most acclaimed album behind TXT's Freeze at 89. For a long period after the release of Formula of Love, it remained K-pop's most acclaimed album with a score of 91. But this recently dropped due to more reviews being added over time. Formula of Love was also a major success and maybe Twice's most diverse piece of work today. It also features for the first time ever unit songs by the members, being 3 songs of 3 members, Push and Pull by Sana, Gio and Dahyun, Hello by Nayeon, Chaeyoung and Momo,
I heard that song. Yeah, I heard this song. I need to watch this. I need to watch this performance. The concert. I need to watch this.
and 132 by Jonghyun, Sui and Mina.
This whole album was a fucking banger. Okay. I don't think I didn't like no songs. I think I like all of them. I think I liked all of them. I did an album review to it. I think I liked all of them. Damn near. I think that's so. I like that album so much I don't remember.
Each showcasing a completely different side of Twice, with Hello being the most opposite to Twice's original colour, being hip-hop and trap. This was also the first time we had any official songs that didn't involve all 9 members. It was also the spearhead album for their 4th world tour that came not long after, whereby Twice was so successful in the US at this point that they added the Bank of California Stadium as an encore to the tour due to the high ticket demand, and then adding a second day of the encore due to tickets selling in minutes, averaging around 50,000 people in the queue, and being the first K-pop girl group to tour at a US
50,000 people are waiting. I feel bad for I feel bad for the first person. You were the first person in there? No, the last person. Like, damn, you the 50th person, 50,000 person. God damn, like, well, I'm gonna be waiting for a long time. God damn. You know what? I never went to a ticket website for like no artist. Cause I don't like to leave my house that much, or at all, really. People say I need to go touch grass. I smell outside a couple of times, but I really don't go outside that much. So I never look at the ticket price. I don't need to really, cause if the ticket price is $3,000, Twitter will let me know. Cause Beyonce, Taylor Swift, the ticket price, they would people were like, oh my God, look how much these tickets is. Like, oh shit. So I don't need to go to a ticket website. But 50,000 people waiting? Damn. Shit. Fuck.
A stadium.
I won't blame him. I don't
At
blame
the time
him
of
though.
this video, Nayeon is the first and only member of Twice to debut solo. She debuted with a self-titled album, Im Nayeon, or I'm Nayeon, with the title track Pop. Nayeon seemingly worked on this for around 6 months or so, whilst pumping out a multitude of other songs for Twice and doing a tour. It was a big moment for them, as Twice had stated many a times that they had no intention of going solo. Twice was
What do you mean y'all want to go? Thank God they went solo. Someone went to solo, I think. I know Jiho, Nayeon. I think Chaeyoung. I think all of them went solo. Yeah. I haven't seen Momo songs. Did Momo go solo yet? Thank God. What do you mean? What do you mean you wouldn't go solo? Hold up. Let me let Jay finish.
so collected as a group, in fact, that they didn't have solo accounts until a month before Nayeon's solo. So they went at least 6 years with a group Instagram account. This shows that 2022 was truly a year that Twice was beginning to explore their individuality, which the company had been hesitant to do for a long time, as it had backfired in the past. Coming out during a time where K-pop was focusing on retro synths and Y2K trends, Nayeon seemed to take it back a few years, bringing back the infectious bubblegum pop of 2017 and 2018. It was a bigger success than what the company and non-fans were expecting it to be, resulting in Nayeon being the most streamed female K-pop artist of 2022, winning Best Female Artist at Mama 2022, gaining a 78 on Metacritic, being the first and only female K-pop soloist to do so, and many, many other record-breaking achievements. August 2022 would then introduce Talk That Talk,
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Make a scene to smile. 난 네 말이 제일 좋은데.
an album titled Between 1 and 2. This was their first comeback after their contract renewal, being a sentimental moment for Onces and Twices alike, as not many groups, girl groups especially, make it past the 7-year mark, even the most successful ones. It was recently found out that the girls didn't know each other had renewed until the day Onces found out, making it all the more wholesome. So whilst morale was high, they
We didn't realize all the members had renewed their contract to right before we wanted to share the fact as soon probably because
dropped their 11th mini-album. Talk That Talk is definitely one of my top 3 title tracks of Twice boasting a Y2K aesthetic. It is one of their most successful albums, being number 3 on Billboard 200, selling 100,000 units in the US within their first week.
God damn.
16 times higher than their first ever entry 2 years ago. It was also their first
They
time
keep
reaching
going
1 million
up.
pre-orders, and due to the success of Between 1 and 2, by the end of the year, they were the best-selling and most streamed girl group on Spotify that year, showcasing their immense Western growth. Now we come to their most recent comebacks at the time of this video, an English single named Moonlight Sunrise, which would land at number 84 on the Hot 100.
I don't know how to say this. All the songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. It's I need your cut right now. I want you to hear me say moonlight, sunrise, baby come be my sunlight.
It would also
Baby, come be my sunlight. I gotta react to that. God damn. I need to stop saying that. I'm gonna react to it. Of course I'm gonna react to it. I don't know when, but I'm going. They got 1,000 songs. Okay. They got 1,000 fucking songs. I'm gonna react to it, but I don't know when. I'm gonna react to it. If I don't, let me know. Okay. Text me on my videos. Let me know. Hey, you still haven't reacted to this song, this video. So let me know, okay? Cause it's a lot of fun songs, a lot, and they got an album coming out next month too. Shit.
earned them the Billboard Women in Music Award, named Breakthrough Artist.
She's making noise right now. Did you see a mouse? No, she's that excited for Twice. Yes. My... Love it.
Where they would attend the award ceremony in America and perform Moonlight Sunrise in the presence of artists like Rosalia, SZA and Lana Del Rey. Moonlight Sunrise will be included in Twice's small lineup of R&B songs, and it clearly did them well. Their follow-up album to this is titled Ready to Be, with the main track being Set Me Free.
That's... I didn't do this one.
This would be their most successful album to date, surpassing 1.7 million pre-orders, a major increase from their last album only a matter of months ago, as well as numerous streaming and charting records for Twice. It was a statement to their continuous growth. This would also be the spearhead album for their 5th world tour, which is currently taking place, where they will cross some of Asia, Australia, North America, and thankfully Europe for the first time. I'm still hoping they do more Asian dates and South American dates as well. It's a record-breaking tour, seeing Twice as the first girl group ever to perform and sell out at SoFi Stadium and MetLife Stadium, both with a capacity of 50,000 for the tour. It also has 1 million attendees across a relatively small amount of stops, so a lot of us are hoping for more countries with increased venue size. Lastly, the J-line of Twice, Mina, Sana and Momo, known as Misa Mo, have just debuted on the 25th of July
Misa Mo,
with their album Masterpiece, being Twice's first official subunit. Do Not Touch, the title track, was released on July 14th, a week prior to the album.
I like this song.
It's a very mature concept, tackling the issues of consent, further showing an aspect of Twice's growth. The J-line.
See, I can read this. I didn't want to read the other lyrics. The more I read this, y'all ever seen that show on Netflix, 300 Days of, like it like a 50 Shades of Grey type of movie, 365 days, some shit. Like, sorry, but you can't touch me until the time is right. Sorry, but yes, you can watch me. Like, imagine you imagine you got some red lights or like changing colorful changing lights, and Momo tie your hands down, and she dancing. Cause you can't touch her yet, but you can watch her. Just to sit back and imagine. Not just Momo, whoever you like, Mita, Sana, anybody, anybody you like. Just the more I read the song lyrics, I think my heart skipped a beat.
Some of the most famous people in Japan, so attention is incredibly high, and they were sure delivered during its promotional weeks. At the time of recording, Misamo have just smashed Twice's iTunes record, being Twice's second song to go #1 on the worldwide iTunes albums chart, charting top 3 in the US.
Of course, #1 Japan, Canada, oh shit, UK, France, US, Australia, Germany. I don't know what kind of song Italy do you listen to. I always want what kind of songs they be listening to in Germany. Like what they favorite genre? These two places. Cause Canada, Japan, UK, France, yeah, Australia. They feel don't feel Canada, the UK, and Australia. They feel like more USA to me. But Germany and Italy, I wonder what music they be listening to. Like, what's their favorite genre? I don't know any artist for Germany and Italy. None. Canada's got Justin Bieber, Drake, Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. Japan got a lot of people I know. Can't think of that name right now, but they know. Well, Momo Sana. Mia. France. I don't know nobody. France. USA. I like every fucking body. Australia.
UK and France, and going #1 in 20 other countries. The J-Line also had a hand in the making of the album, each writing a song for it, choosing the concept, clothes, and covering all other creative aspects, enhancing their artistry. We discussed some of Twice's comebacks over the past years, but what are some of the projects they're involved in? First, let's talk collaborations. Nayeon, Chaeyoung, Jihyo and Sana collaborated with League of Legends in a song called I'll Show You, featuring Becca Boom and Anika Wells. Nayeon also collaborated with Felix from Stray Kids on No Problem,
If you don't know Stray Kids, Felix, he's my bias. Okay, Felix, my bias on Stray Kids. No Problem, Nayeon. I gotta react to that. Bookmark it. Hey, if you comment below, bookmark this. Bookmark this for me. Comment this on below. Okay. Cause I don't know how long I'll be doing this. An hour. Nayeon, Felix, Stray Kids, no problem. No problem.
With me, we can dance tonight, yeah.
as well as Korean rapper Wonstein in Love Countdown. Both of which are on her self-titled solo album. Twice also collaborated with Lux, a Japanese hair product brand, to create probably one of the best Japanese songs of all time, Just Be Yourself. On to covers. Twice
That's a
covered
vibe.
Jackson 5's Want You Back, even coming out with a music video and a Spotify release. They've also done many covers in their Melody Project series, whereby a member chooses a song they want to cover and uploads it to their YouTube channel. Some come with a music video and some don't. Some examples being Chewy covering Taylor Swift,
Taylor
Chayanne to
Swift.
Justin Bieber, and Nyan to Ariana Grande. They also have performance projects similar to Melody Projects, which is mostly focused on the dance side of
That's
Twice.
Momo.
This is a more recent project for Twice, with Momo being the first to do so in February 2021, with Geo following suit in May of the same year. Whilst not being performance projects, there are two other videos I'd like to highlight. Momo was featured in the whole music video for Yuka DD's song Superhero, and Momo, Chaeyoung and Chewy did a dance cover to Ariana Grande's Bloodline. Twice have also made OSTs, or original soundtracks, which are mostly used in K-dramas. As I stated before, Geo has made 3 of these solo, and they are I Fly, Stardust Love Song, and A Strange Day, all being well received among the Korean public
What
and the
song they?
watchers of their respective K-dramas. Geo, Chewy, Nyan and Chaeyoung sang an OST by the name of Daring Woman, and Jonghyun also featured on an OST with her sister, Sungyeon, by the name of My Dream Class. Twice as a group,
She got a sister? Now I didn't know that. I didn't know she had a sister. In the last video I watched, the guy didn't say anything about no damn sister. So they got the tip member?
Geo, Chewy, Nyan and Chaeyoung sang an OST by the name of Daring Woman, and Jonghyun also featured on an OST with her sister, Sungyeon, by
Sungyeon, Jaeyeon, Chaeyoung.
the name of My Dream Class. Twice as a group also have the OST I Love You More Than Anyone, a beautiful song for the K-drama Hospital playlist. This isn't a project, but is nice to know in terms of how well Twice looks after their fans across numerous countries. Twice as a group have many versions of their songs in multiple languages. All of their title tracks have a Japanese version, excluding their most recent, Talk That Talk and Set Me Free. They have 4 English versions of their Korean title tracks, being More and More, I Can't Stop Me, Cry For Me and Set Me Free. They also have a few Korean versions of their non-Korean songs with The Feels, Breakthrough and BDZ to name a few. Continuing with Twice's projects, what does the future hold? It was just confirmed that Geo, the leader, will be taking on her first solo album, dropping on August 18th with the title track Killing Me Good and album Zone. It will be Twice's second ever solo debut, and there's no better or a more ready person than Geo. We have very limited information so far, so please keep updated.
Oh, she
It
always
is
dropped
also
that.
predicted for Twice to have their next group comeback around October or November of 2023, so stay tuned for that. Finally, Twice is a group that has never failed to grow as an artist in the last 7 years, and clearly show no sign of stopping anytime soon. With their newfound focus and success in the Western market, and the consistent backing of Asia, I will not be surprised when they continue to reach new heights with every comeback. And for the new onces out there, I hope you will be the one to witness their success and follow them on their journey from here on out, because Twice are no longer just K-pop idols, they're global artists, legends.
Hey Jay, thank you for the amazing fucking video, man. This video was well done. Okay, I didn't have to read too much. I didn't have to read nothing. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, I got a feeling the new album next month, July, gonna be a full English album. I got a feeling. I might be wrong. We don't know what the fuck the album is. They all had blue on it, said fourth on it, mean fourth album. They can't. I don't know what the fuck it could be. Okay, I just think it may be a full English album. Okay? Cause they haven't did one yet. It's 2025. They haven't did one yet. Hey, what you think the album gonna be? What y'all think the album gonna be? What kind of genre y'all think it'll be? Genre wise, I don't know. I don't know. Genre wise, cause you know K-pop, they can you never know what kind of genre it's gonna be. It's gonna be a mix of all of them, all combined. But one thing I know, not one thing I know. One thing I think I know, it may be a full English album. Might be. I don't know. I don't know. If it's not, I'm still gonna listen to it. I don't care if it's not full English or it's Japanese or Korean. I'm still gonna listen to it. It's for hold up, wait a minute. Formula No, Formula Love wasn't a full English album. It wasn't. It had a couple English songs, but it wasn't a full. Yeah, Formula Love wasn't a full English album. But this one, this I got a feeling it might be. I got a feeling. Cause that last song they dropped was Strategy that finished with Megan. I think that was English. We will find out. We will low key. We'll find out this month. I think we will find out this month because they got promoted. They got to start promoting it like in the middle of June. So they got to like start rolling out, promote the shit because they're not gonna promote it this month on the month of the report coming out July the 22nd. So they got to promote that shit maybe close to the end of June, or I hope it's the middle of June because I want to see what kind of shit they go have on there. Okay, I want to see what kind of shit they go have. So anyway, if y'all want more of Twice, you know what you got to do: comment, like the video, and subscribe. It will help the video out. It will help me out. It will help y'all out. Okay? I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.